Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Divine Flame Union. Today, we are exploring a question that brings both curiosity and clarity to many on this path. Is it possible that twin flames are also soulmates? This question often arises when people try to understand where their connection truly fits, and whether these spiritual concepts contradict each other or overlap. This message is not here to label your connection. It is not here to convince you of a specific definition, and it is not here to suggest that one connection is superior to another. It is here to bring understanding, grounded perspective, and peace. Let us begin. To explore this question clearly, we first need to understand the essence of these terms. Twin flame and soulmate are words used to describe experiences, not rules written in stone. They point to different aspects of connection, rather than separate categories that never meet. A soulmate connection is often described as harmonious, supportive, and emotionally nourishing. Soulmates come into our lives to teach us love, trust, companionship, and growth. They often feel familiar, comforting, and safe. Twin flame connections are often described as transformative. They bring awareness to unconscious patterns, trigger growth, and invite deep self-reflection. The purpose of a twin flame connection is not comfort, it is awakening. So are these two experiences mutually exclusive? Not necessarily. It is possible for a connection to carry elements of both, but not always in the way people expect. Some twin flame connections evolve into soulmate, like relationships, after inner work, healing, and emotional maturity. In this case, the connection transforms. What was once intense and activating becomes supportive and stable. This does not mean the connection changes its essence. It means the individuals within it have changed. It is also possible that what feels like a twin flame connection is actually a soulmate connection that feels deeply aligned. Not every intense connection is a twin flame, and not every soulmate connection is gentle at the beginning. This is why rigid labels can sometimes create confusion. What matters more than the label is how the connection supports your growth. Does it encourage self-awareness, emotional responsibility, and balance? Or does it create dependency, fear, and emotional instability? Healthy connections, whether described as soulmate or twin flame, support wholeness. They do not replace it. Another important point to understand is that twin flame connections are not meant to bypass human needs. Love still requires communication, boundaries, and mutual respect. When a twin flame connection matures, it often begins to feel more like a soulmate connection, calm, grounded, and emotionally safe. So yes, it is possible for twin flames to experience soulmate-like union, but this usually happens after inner union is established. Before that, twin flame energy tends to feel intense, activating, and challenging. After growth, that intensity softens, and companionship becomes possible. It is also important to note that not every twin flame journey results in a lifelong partnership. And that does not mean the connection was incomplete. Some twin flame connections awaken us, then step back, allowing space for soulmate connections to enter our lives. These soulmate connections can offer stability, support, and shared growth. They are not lesser. They are simply different expressions of love. Love is not limited to one form. The deeper truth is this: soulmates and twin flames are not in competition. They serve different purposes at different stages of growth. Sometimes they overlap. Sometimes they do not. The goal is not to identify the connection perfectly. The goal is to grow consciously within it. Ask yourself, does this connection help me become more whole, more grounded, more aware, or does it keep me stuck in confusion and fear? The answer to that question matters more than any label. If you are in a connection that feels both transformative and supportive, challenging yet safe, it may be expressing qualities of both, and that is okay. Spiritual growth does not fit into strict definitions. It unfolds uniquely for each person. So rather than asking, is this a twin flame or a soulmate, a more aligned question is, how is this connection helping me grow? That question brings clarity, peace, and self-trust. Thank you for sharing this space. If this message resonated, like the video so it can reach others walking this path. And if you feel called, subscribe to Divine Flame Union. You are not alone, and you are exactly where you need to be.